Hello, Josie here. Are you ready for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? And are you sure? Okay, there we go. So, God is preparing me for a myriad of things. But the main thing that God is bringing to my mind right now that He's preparing me for is the release of certain people and energies out of my life. Certain people that have, had a negative impact on my experience and that no longer need to be here. I've talked briefly about this in another video a while back. But what God is letting me know is that some of these individuals that are going to be experiencing passing of their current 3D form, that I do not need to be sad. I do not need to hold any animosity or any regret for distancing myself from them, for not talking to them, for seeing them for who they really truly are and making the right decision. He is letting me know that it is okay what I did and what is currently happening to them. And these are people that loved my energy. They loved my energy. They gained a lot from my energy. They were abundant in my energy. They were prosperous and profitable using my energy for many years. And not once did they ever think that what they were doing was wrong. When what they were doing was causing me to experience loss and sadness, as well as anger and lack in my life. And these people incorporated other people that also loved my energy and were paid to engage with me. And then they themselves also got addicted and hooked and did not want to stop what they were doing. That negatively affected my life. So God is telling me that what is currently affecting their lives is not for me to be concerned about or worried about or sad about or regretful. And these are people that are projecting towards me some kind of anger because they no longer have access towards my energy. They're engaging in in behaviors that I'm so used to seeing, it doesn't even faze me anymore. And God is letting me know that I'm doing good. And they're not. And even now that they're going through these setbacks, these trials and the loss and people passing, that those that are going to be left behind, that we're benefiting off of these people that are passing and or are going to pass, they're going to try to do the same crap, and how it's not going to work. God gives people a lot of chances. A lot of chances for individuals to, do the right thing. Behave in the right way. To change their behaviors. Like, God really does want people to do right. To live long and abundant lives here on earth, even if it is the devil's land. You can still be prosperous. You can still be abundant. You can still be successful. You can still be happy for many years. But there are rules that you have to follow. You can't take the shortcuts that other people take. You can't abuse certain behaviors or tactics or wickedness and think that you're going to win. I'm hearing that line, how are you going to win when you're not right within? And God will give people a lot of chances. But then he just cuts people off as well, too. A lot of these people that are now passing, they don't have any more chances. And they're trying to cling on, to hold on to whatever they can. And it's slipping through their hands. I've slipped away. Certain things they were able to do or engage in not working for them anymore. Certain people that they were using, they don't want to help anymore because they're going through the same crap, if not worse, in their lives. God gives his chosen children kind and loving hearts. We don't want to see people suffer. We don't want to see people down and out. We don't want to see people hurt. We don't want to see people sad. We don't want to see people lacking. We don't want to see any of that. But I think the most messed up thing is, a lot of these individuals, they had no problem seeing us in those same circumstances and situations that we never wanted to see them in. So now it's time. It's time for these individuals to experience the afterworld. But it will not be a world of never-ending happiness. Not for them.